William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and when he hit his pull-up J from three-point land last night at home against Texas, beating the Longhorns for the Oklahoma Sooners, Buddy Hield all but locked up all the postseason honors that you can fit in his mailbox, because not only is he the leading scorer in the country at this point, but he's easily the most dynamic and the most dominant player in the country right now at his level. What you see from him is brilliant night in, night out. And when you have a guy that can put the ball in the hole the way that he can, A, you're never out of a game. B, whether you're going on the road or you're playing at home, I think you always feel like you have a shot. The other team certainly is always thinking that. The other team is always certainly accounting for Buddy Hield because they have to. And Texas held him in check really well for a majority of last night's game. But in the end, of course, he scores the final 12 points of the game for Oklahoma. He scores 21 of his 27 points in the second half. A highly impressive performance for him. There's really no competition for him at this point for Big 12 Player of the Year. I think he's got that pretty well locked up. And at this point, it looks like whether it's the Naismith Player of the Year award, whether it's the Wooden Award, whatever you have that you can give him, whatever you have that you can give one of the nation's best players and give to the nation's best player, he's got it in the bag at this point. He's really done so spectacularly throughout the year, but when you look at his career progression, this is not something that a lot of people saw coming his freshman year. This was not a guy that was a five-star recruit coming out of high school who didn't live up to expectations early and is finally fulfilling his potential late. This was a fringe top 100 recruit, chose Oklahoma over Colorado, was rated as low as like 89 by a couple services, shows up, scores under 10 points per game, about what you would expect from a guy like that, but then he jumps up to over 16 points per game his sophomore year, over 17 his junior year, and now putting up stupid numbers as a senior. It is not even close. Buddy Hield is your player of the year, whatever the award is.